Where's your beer today, Karl?
I ain't got one, unfortunately, as we're about to discuss. So a few weeks ago, we did a video about how not to do business, where I just read through an email chain from a guy who wanted me to buy a YouTube channel from him that just devolved into what I would describe as like death metal lyrics, like, you know, made email.
I definitely aged when I read that.
Yeah, I did as well. And today we're going to delve back into the Fiend business inbox to discuss another company who reached out to me and weren't as aggressive, but were probably, like, you know, marginally as stupid.
Who is this business we're talking about today?
Well, it's a company called Beer 52, who are not sponsoring this video and will likely never sponsor the channel again for reasons that will become abundantly clear over the next few minutes. And the company is a beer subscription service, which I have no strong feelings about one way or the other. But what I do like is beer itself and money. And this company knew this because they reached out to me and they offered me a fairly, like, you know, lucrative offer, which was, you will give your audience free beer and we will give you money and or beer. And the exact deal was never worked out because it fell through, you know, for reasons we're about to discuss. But I was offered either £10 per person I got to claim this free 6 bottles of beer, or £5 and 6 bottles of beer myself. So essentially, by accepting this deal, I could have potentially made thousands of pounds, or half of that amount plus potentially hundreds of bottles, well, a year's supply of beer for myself and the office.
I mean, that just makes me laugh. You know, if like 1,000 people signed up to it,
I would have got 6,000 beers.
6,000 bottles of beers at yours. I'd have been around yours every night.
Yeah, I would have got 6,000 bottles of beer, but I turned them down because, as we're about to discuss, I didn't like their business model and it completely fell apart under, like, you know, the slightest amount of scrutiny. And I think this just sums up like how bad I am at business. Like, this is like not how to do business for this company, it's how not to do business for me.
Yeah.
Because you've known me for a while now, and how many offers have I turned down that would have made me thousands of pounds?
You could be a very rich boy right now.
I could be but instead I've got integrity and a t-shirt that blends in with a green screen, and that to me is more valuable. There's an old adage out there, is if an offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But there's another adage out there that says if someone's offering you thousands of pounds of free beer, you at least listen.
Yeah.
So I did contact this company, and I think like last time there'll be a copy of the email, like, you know, exchange we had in like a Word document somewhere like below that people can access. They can see, like, you know, how I contacted this company and how the deal went down, how it broke down. But before that, have you any thoughts about what we've discussed so far?
I think, well, since the channel, you know, has a large beer intake.
Yeah, alcohol is very important to the function of the channel. I would say that alcohol has played, like, you know, a quite pivotal role in the channel becoming a success. And that's not me being like facetious. It's one of the earliest viral videos we ever had. The one that helped the channel become what it is today is the very first one that we ever drank in. And the looseness of the conversation that arose from me being just blind pissed drunk, like, really resonated with people. And that's why, like, you know, we still periodically do drinking videos.
Yeah.
Even though, like, you know, it's not good on the old digestive system down there. So I'm drinking my health drink today, aka hot cocoa.
It just sounds good, doesn't it? You know, just get some beers, get some money.
All things considered, it was a perfect sponsorship opportunity for the channel. And I turned it down because, like, as I've mentioned, the thing that's most important to me is like maintaining my integrity. And I've always said that I would never advertise or allow a product to sponsor the show that I wouldn't either personally use myself or agree with the way in which it's being sold. And this is where, like, you know, my relationship with Beer 52 starts to break down, because, as I mentioned, it's a subscription service, and I'm not adverse to the idea of subscription services. I've got like Netflix, I've got a gym membership, I've got Spotify. The thing is, though, all of those things can be cancelled very easily. Maybe not the gym membership if you've got a bad gym, so maybe, like, you know, look into the terms of services when you join the gym. My gym lets me cancel whenever I want, so I quite like that, Go Pure Gym. And it's very important to me that when you sell a subscription service, you, one, make it very clear what the terms of the subscription are, and two, make it easy for a person to cancel. Beer 52 does not make it easy for a person to cancel.
It's like, I remember we were in the office when this offer came in.
Yeah,
we were talking about it.
We were all like, wow, this is perfect for the channel, plus free beer for basically the rest of the year.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we were like, oh, let's Google him. And we Googled, and literally the first search was Beer 52 cancelled.
Yes, with a question mark after it, and that got, like, you know, the hamsters in my head, like, running their arse off, because I thought, well, okay then, what seems to be the problem here? And we checked, and Beer 52 does allow a person to cancel their subscription, provided that they call them up and do it over the phone. And already that sounds bad. It's like, I'm a millennial. I don't fucking call my mum. I'm not calling a company to cancel it. Like, and I'm going to guess that deep within the terms of service of this company, there is a stipulation somewhere saying you can't just cancel your direct debit. Even though every other company offering like, a subscription that is like, at least somewhat reputable will let you do that. So Adam, any more thoughts now we've like, revealed a little bit more details about this deal and how it went down?
It's just a red flag, isn't it?
Yeah, immediately, yeah.
Yeah, literally, people are Googling, how do I cancel this product? And that's above what is Beer 52.
Yeah, people want to know how to cancel it before people know how to join it. And I brought this very fact up to the representative of Beer 52 contacting me because, one, that's fucking not on. And two, I don't want my name and branding attached to something that is like, employing a tactic that's so blatantly anti-consumer. And it's obvious why that particular system's in place rather than just cancel your direct debit.
Yeah, because they just want to keep, make you a new offer or keep you reeled in.
It's the same reason Sky TV doesn't let you cancel, because if they can get you on the phone, they know, one, it's a fucking faff, and two, they can try and make you a new offer because they know people are uncomfortable with like, confrontation. Yeah. And I fucking hate that, and that's why I asked Beer 52 to clarify this position. And Adam, I'd like you to guess what the defence for this was from the representative I was talking to, keeping in mind that up until this exact point, they've been very amicable with me, but the moment I mentioned this, they turned to business mode.
Oh, it's going to be, they want to have like a, person to person.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, yeah. It's like, we feel like, the personal aspect is what sets our company above what others are. And that, again, immediate fucking red flag. And also, no, fuck you, it's because you don't want people to cancel.
Yeah.
So, like, for reasons we've just mentioned. Also, as if that wasn't bad enough, you think, oh yeah, we can call up and cancel. Like, it's a faff, but at least you can do it. I should point out that you can only call up and cancel during business hours.
Oh no.
So you can only call up and cancel between 9 and 5. So if you work, you either got to not do it, take a day off, or spend your entire lunch break on the phone saying, stop fucking sending me shit.
Yeah.
And I pointed this out again to B52, and they stopped emailing me. And I was really annoyed, because that sounded like a really good deal, up until I found out about them. And I was like, I will happily advertise this product, because it fits very well with the channel. And yeah, if you want to get blind piss drunk on new beers every month, go for it. Plus, I would be getting free money and free beer.
Yeah.
And I turned it down, because no, fuck you, because I know that I would hate that. And I would be pissed off if someone that I watched on the internet, I trusted the judgment of, said, oh yeah, go use this great product, and then it wasn't great.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they stopped contacting me, so yeah.
Because that could have a right knock on for you. If you said, right, go and do this, it's awesome, everyone has these trouble, people are just going, well, fuck Karl.
Yeah, it looks bad on me, but obviously the company makes their money, and they don't give a shit, and that's what pisses me off about like advertising on YouTube. It's like what is it, the one that always advertises on everyone's channel now? Is it Raid Shadow Legends? They did reach out to me and I told to go fuck himself because it's a shitty mobile game, but it reflects so poorly on the creator, and I don't understand why people do it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to sell out my credibility for a quick buck, and then they wonder why people stop watching their channel. It's like,
there's this guy who I've always watched his videos. It's always like ice hockey videos. It's like fights, hits. It's all good stuff that I enjoy. And he's recently taken up a sponsorship.
Oh man, he's taking up a sponsorship while he's posting other people's content.
Yeah. But the start, it's a 30-second video of this bloke who's clearly just got knockoff phone covers. Because it's like ice hockey players, but they don't have their badge on, and they've not got their names. They're called number 71, number 89. It's just clearly like knockoff merch.
It just reflects so poorly on your channel. And for anyone who's wondering why we've never had a sponsor on the channel, that's why. It's because I don't want to advertise a product that's either shit or I wouldn't use myself. And it says a lot about the ecosystem of YouTube that in the year, 2 years, we've been popular enough for people to reach out and offer to sponsor us. Not a single person has ever passed the foot-high hurdle I've set in front of them of just don't be a fucking scumbag and don't try to take advantage of my audience.
I know, and literally you just want creative control. You can say what you want. It's not hard.
Yeah. Or don't try and fuck over people who watch the videos and make me look bad. But no, apparently no. So I hope you enjoyed this one, Beer 52, because apparently the guy watches the videos. Oh, he's not. I bet he's not anymore.